Hi Judy. One more time we're going to try to show you how to string a doll. First of all, you have hooks. This is how you open a hook. If your hands aren't strong enough to do that, you grab them with another pair of pliers here and just pull it apart like that. Just a little leverage, that's all it takes. Now we're going to string this doll. I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to close this tight, like that. Take the head, put this on the head, just like that. Now I'm going to tie my square knot. I've got one side red and one side white, just so you don't get the lines mixed up. Okay, this goes over and under, like that. And then this goes over, same one, over and inside the loop, just like that. And there's our square knot. See? And it looks like this. I'll do it again. This goes over and under. And then this goes over and inside. There's the square knot. Okay. Now we'll take the button hook. So we pass the neck over the button hook, through the body, and out one of the legs. Like that. And we're going to want to have the leg, the big toe of the leg needs to be nearest the belly button, which this one isn't. This one is. So there's a big toe near the belly button. Pull up the cord and put on the hook, just like that. Reach inside the leg, grab two ends of the knot. Now here. Okay, our square knot's already getting pretty loose. Okay, on the inside of the square knot, so that the square knot's not between the legs, we'll put on the other leg. Like that. So now we have loose head and loose legs and a square knot. If you take one of the sides, shorter side's best really. Okay, so we're going to take that and pull on it. When we do that, see this one goes over the top? This becomes our slip knot. And we pull it tight. Hold this like that between your fingers and just pull on it. Okay? When we're tight enough to where the doll can stand on her own without flopping over, you can just pick her up like that, pose her head and so forth. We now have it tight enough. So now that the knot's tight enough, you pull it out of the body. And we tie another knot over the top of it. This time it doesn't have to be a square knot or anything. It can be any kind of knot as long as it's tied tightly over the top of the square knot. There. Now we'll cut off that and put it inside the body. And there you have the doll strung. Now, if this was a small doll, I'd just pull these out of the side. Oops, if I've got my button hooked the right way. Okay. And I'd hook an arm onto here, and an arm onto the other one, and we'd be done. But since this is such a large doll, we don't want to put the arms on something that's so vertical and tight enough to be holding this. So we'll use a second piece of cord. Once again, square knot. This goes under, and then over, and then over, and inside. There's a square knot. Nope, that's a granny knot. I did it backwards. Okay. This goes over and around, okay? And then this comes over the whole business and inside. There's our square knot. And we hook on an arm. You want the thumb to face the chin. Button hook. Pass it through the arms. Knot. Hook that one on. If you like, you can tighten it. That. And now we have our knot here. Again, we're going to pull this. That gives us our slip knot. Pull it so that the arms are nice and tight. That's pretty good. Okay. And tie a knot over the top of that. Cut off the ends. Slide them inside the body. And that's that. Now, I was telling you to change hooks. If you needed to get this hook, suppose we're going to tighten this. Or better yet, this one. Suppose we want this hook off of here, right? All I do is I put a neat pair of needle nose pliers in there and I bend it like that, and it'll come right off. For our purposes, I'll get my needle nose pliers back on here again and clamp it down. But that's all there is to taking the hooks out of a doll's leg so that you can change the hooks. Since you cut the band that I made for you, you don't have to worry about that. You can use your stringing cord and tie a slip knot just like I did when I strung this doll. See, now her arms independently move up and down, and her legs. She holds a pose, her head tilts, stands on her own. Just pick her up, no wobbles. There you go. And that's how you string a doll, Judy. I don't know how I can tell you any other way.